unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live, Boxingego unpack. Yeah. We unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live. Ryan Garcia says that cutting weight sucks. Yeah, let's talk about it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Ego Weight Watchers, aka ILL, where I give you a look into the fighter lifestyle before after progress picks, especially when they have an upcoming fight. April 22nd, Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Be there or be square. You don't want to miss it. Now, I had to make this video. Ego Weight Watchers, often imitated, never duplicated. You know, I started this where using social media posts and, you know, checking out the physique, pause, see what type of shape the fighters are in ahead of their big fight date, right? And I would be remiss to not talk about this. I feel Ryan Garcia, let's jump right into it, has been all over the place. So what do I mean? So today he had posted on his TikTok that cutting weight sucks. And it's just, you know, a picture or a video of him looking kind of melancholy. And he just felt the need to say that, you know, say that cutting weight sucks. It's a chore, you know, it's a process that boxers have to go through. Now, at first glance, this doesn't sound like anything too crazy. However, there's deeper implications for it because Ryan Garcia, the reason I say he's been all over the place is because Ryan Garcia has tried to play both sides of the fence, in essence, hedged his bet. At the beginning of this Gervonta Davis promotion, Ryan Garcia himself said that he wasn't bothered about the catch weight or the rehydration clause, namely the rehydration clause. In case you don't know, they're fighting at a catch weight of 136. And the day of the fight, they're going to do a weigh-in, a rehydration clause weigh-in. Neither fighter can exceed 146 pounds, so over 10 pounds. Now, the Gervonta Davis haters, the usual suspects, old media, the people who hate black fighters, they had a problem with this. Oh, Tank's trying to weight drain him and all this type of stuff. Listen, I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. If Ryan Garcia, age 24, 25, very young, you know, he's a young man, and if he struggles to make this weight and rehydrate less than 10 pounds the next day, then that shows that this new era of boxing, they're not fighting at the weight classes that they really should be at in general. You know, Ryan Garcia's whole career should have been at 140, 147. If at age 24, 23, you can't make weight, you know, you can't make this particular weight. That means you're outsizing opponents. And we've seen this from guys like Lomachenko. Lomachenko was huge as featherweight. You know, Bob Arum and old media, they say like, oh, Lomachenko's small, but he fought in the 130s as an amateur. Right? So he really was never a featherweight, but Top Rank stuck him at featherweight where he had a massive size advantage over, just look at the face-offs. You know, look at his fight with Guillermo Rigondeaux and stuff and tell me you don't see a major discrepancy in terms of the size. So I don't feel bad about it, you know, in this particular case with Tank and Ryan. Tank's the A side. You know, no one has a problem with Canelo Alvarez, payday, you want payday, I know that. When he's playing all these games and, you know, A-side rules and stipulation this and rehydration clause that and holding up the negotiation with Caleb Plant and I want the lion's share of money, no one ever has a problem with it until it's a black fighter that does it, like Tank Davis. Now, all of a sudden, it's a problem to flex your A-side muscle. But the haters got to keep the same energy. You know, if it's a problem for Tank, then it has to be a problem for Canelo because Canelo had more catch weights and rehydration clauses than virtually anybody else in boxing that I can think of. You know, maybe even beating Pacquiao because I don't know if Pacquiao was doing rehydration clauses. He did a bunch of catch weights, you know. So Canelo had back every fight from Floyd Mayweather to right before the Liam Smith fight was a catch weight. So Amir Khan, Angulo, those are all 1 pound over 154. So, you know, it's funny to see Canelo fans of all people have something to say about Tank Davis. But Ryan, back to him, he's kind of playing both sides of the fence here and hedging his bet. 1 minute he said he makes weight fine, it's not an issue, he's gravy. Then the day after at the press conference, he said, "Oh, is that why you're trying to? I suck, I can't fight," you know. And when Tank started bad mouthing him or trash talking, he said something to the effect of, "Is that why you're trying to weight drain me? You're trying to drain me. You're trying to drain me." And now he's saying that making weight sucks, cutting weight sucks. So to me, it looks bad because it just looks like a built-in excuse is being laid out from old media and kind of from Ryan Garcia himself, just with this whole weight issue. Listen, I'm not here to beat around the bush. Ryan agreed to the terms. Ryan said he made all the concessions. You got to live with that. There's no two ways about it. It is what it is. You said you wanted this fight. Tank's the A side. He's been branded well. He's outsold you. He's been on pay-per-view. You haven't. So you signed up for this. Bottom line, if you did more in your career or became a champion or were branded the same way, then you would have the A side leverage. In fact, Ryan would be the A side against other guys not named Gervonta, but against this particular opponent, you're not. So at the end of the day, you got to fall in line and kind of go with the flow. And if you make the choice to sign up for this, it's like a fighter. They know in general what they're signing up for. You could be permanently disabled, paralyzed, killed, you know, and I'm not trying to suggest or hope that any of these things happen, but fighters know just how grueling boxing can be, just how rigorous the training can be and exhaustive the training and things can be. So fighters know what they sign up for. And if you and your team agree to this stuff, then you got to let it rock. You know, you can't have a soft space to land and pre-built excuses just in case Gervonta, who should be the favorite, in case he beats you. Now you have something, oh, but I was drained. No, it doesn't work like that. You're literally 24 years old. You should be able to make this weight. Listen, I could understand if it was like Andre Berto, a fighter who's a bit older, who's been in some classic fights, has some mileage, has some longevity in the game, earned their stripes in the game. And if they were saying, hey, I can't make, 142 now at this stage of my career, that makes sense. But I look at boxing on a case-by-case basis. A guy like Berto, who's a veteran, he's not going to be able to, with that many years in and his current age, he's probably not going to be able to make lesser weights, right? Danny Garcia even, just guys who have been in the game and moved up. You can't backtrack. He's already at 54 now. He can't probably go back to 147. That's how the game works. But when you're Canelo's age, when he fought Floyd Mayweather and he got dog walked, that's different. You were 23 years old. You should be able to make that weight. And your team said you will fight Floyd at 150. I didn't forget. They said they would be willing to fight Floyd Mayweather at 150 pounds. So Canelo's team is lucky that Floyd fought him even at 152, because at 150, he might have got stopped because he got destroyed at 152, even though he rehydrated 10, 15 pounds the next day. Canelo got spanked. He got spanked by Floyd. So, it's almost like Floyd, how he did Canelo. It's like the stage is being set for Ryan Garcia from old media to have these same type of pre-built excuses. Oh, Ryan was too green. Oh, Ryan, he was too big and Tank weight drained him. And you see the usual suspects going in that direction, But at the end of the day, you could say these things, but the history books are going to show who won the fight, how it ended, etc. I could say all day that Meldrick Taylor was whooping Julio Cesar Chavez in the fight, but he got knocked out in the last round. So as it sits, that's the history. That's what the history books remember. They remember, the outcome, and that's just what it is. You don't remember who lost the finals in 1996. You remember Michael Jordan won the finals in 1996. And that's just how it goes. People remember winners. So it don't matter. Ryan can flip-flop about being uncomfortable at the weight or it being difficult to make weight. At the end of the day, none of that really matters. You signed up for it. You said you can make weight. Make weight. You got to be professional. There's flyers. They already did a 2-city press conference, press tour. So at the end of the day, you said you can make weight. You signed on the dotted line. That's what you signed up for. So you made your bed. You got to lie in it. You can't then say, oh, I didn't like the terms. I mean, if you didn't like the terms, you didn't take the fight. Like Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, right or wrong, Terrence Crawford didn't like the offer or whatever, so he went a different route with David Avenesian, even though fans were upset about it. I mean, he didn't like it for whatever reason, so he found another option. But what he didn't do is, take the fight, not like the terms, and then still take the fight and then lose and then complain because he didn't like the terms and use that as a scapegoat of why he lost. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's right. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Drop your thoughts in the comment section, unpacked. I'm the best in the business, send them out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.